Thanksgiving is upon us again, but the 2017 menu is special. Mercury will align with Saturn to make this year an unforgettable party for stargazers. This year, if you are close to your family and would like the opportunity to participate in a non-traditional Thanksgiving activity, you may want to take your loved ones out to show them the wonders of the universe, as you spend a little while watching the stars, and seeing planets in the night sky immediately after having finished eating. Or, alternatively, if the idea of spending a full weekend with your family is much more than you can bear, you may want to have the excuse to go out and enjoy some peace and quiet. Your Thanksgiving with the in-laws may seem like it will never end, but when viewed on a more cosmic scale, the holiday is simply a drop of time that will pass quite soon. For some reason, you may want to take time to look at the stars. There will be a lot to see. Thanksgiving night is the perfect opportunity to take a look at several planets in our solar system, as well as the opportunity to admire the world's largest satellite, the Moon. These are some of the highlights of the Thanksgiving stargazing. Get yourself a nice, dark land, and look southwest about 45 minutes after sunset. If you time things correctly, this should coincide very well with the end of your Thanksgiving meal, so it's a good way to avoid the dishes. Just above the horizon should be Mercury, the planet closest to the Sun. It is yellowish in color, it should be brighter than most other lights in the sky, and it will not blink like the other lights. If you have trouble knowing what star is Mercury, look for another bright star that is directly above it. Thanksgiving night will see Saturn align with Mercury, providing two planets for the price of one. Saturn is much larger than Mercury, but it is also farther from the Sun, so it should be a lighter color, since it radiates its own light and reflects our star. Like Mercury, it should be noticeably brighter than anything else in the night sky, with one exception. The biggest light on the screen is something that we are all very familiar with, the Moon, which will rise around nightfall, and it should also appear towards the southwest, along with Mercury and Saturn. These three places will be relatively close to each other, which means that as long as you have a good seat, you can see them for hours without having to keep looking at the sky. Just make sure you find a way to keep warm. While looking towards the sky,